Hey familia, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about what we've packed in our hospital bag for baby number dose. Before I get started though, I want to tell you, when we had Amelia, I overpacked everything. It wasn't a terrible situation, but I still remember so vividly leaving the hospital, Elijah holding like 12 million bags, and he had to walk a long way from our hospital room to the parking lot, and me holding the baby. So I'm trying to prevent that by minimizing the amount of bags we bring and just bringing the essential items that I feel like I needed last time or I wish I would have had. So let's get started. The first thing is we have this huge duffel bag. Now it looks really full, but it's not, and I'm gonna show you why. The first thing I packed, and it's at the very top, is the boppy, or the nursing pillow. I brought it last time, didn't really use it for nursing because the lactation specialist came in, they're like, let's practice using just regular pillows, you'll get a better latch that way, and so on and so forth. I didn't find that super helpful because I couldn't really set it up by myself, but at home I had better success with the nursing pillows. So bringing that, and doubles as an awesome pillow for sleeping. So if I'm not nursing, I might use it for that. Win-win, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna put that behind me. Maybe that'll make my back feel better because I'm today. The second thing I've packed is an empty water jug. Because yes, they give you like a hospital cup, like one of those bigger things, but I was drinking it so rapidly that Elijah or a nurse would have to keep going to fill it up. To prevent that, I'm bringing my big water jug. One, because I like room temperature water, and then I'm like guaranteed that it's gonna be the way I want it. So the next thing I've packed is our sound machine. Elijah and I sleep with this every night, so I figured probably a good idea to bring it with us to the hospital because there's so many noises going on outside in the hallways and whatnot, and this will just kind of bring a piece of home. But also I know that the baby will like it because the womb is kind of noisy, so this will work. And we use the white noise, like the fan kind of sound. It sounds like you're in an airplane almost, like I find it super comforting. When I walk into our room, I don't even notice it's on half the time. So didn't bring one last time, gonna give it a shot this time. Yay. Okay, the next thing I've packed is snacks. Why would you want to bring food? Well, you never know when you're going to deliver and when you're going to be able to eat next. So to make sure we have something to eat, I've packed just a few snacks. Sour Patch Kids because it's a treat, one of my favorites. Some cookies, these are not healthy at all. Some crackers and some beef jerky. Last time when we were in the hospital and we delivered with Amelia, she was born at like 9:20, so if we didn't have our snacks, we would have gone hungry. I still remember like breastfeeding Amelia right after birth, and Elijah like feeding me popcorn. I think we brought popcorn, like the cheesy and caramel popcorn, and then like dropping a piece on her head and be like, whoop, it's not the first time, but it won't be the last. So snacks are essential. The rest of the things I have packed in separate zip bags. Each one's kind of like items put together. So this one's actually the baby's clothes. Last time I didn't put Amelia in any clothes until we like left, but this time I'm kind of feeling like I want to, like, if she's cold or whatnot, like I want to be able to dress her somewhat because she's a baby and she deserves to be warm. So I have a pair of like long pajamas. These are Amelia's and they were my favorite. I have some short onesies. I have our like taking her birth announcement photo and her going home outfit. So all that is rolled up in here, all in one bag so that we don't have to go sifting through the bag to find it. The next thing I'm bringing is my hand pump and some of the extra parts so that we can kind of start pumping after feeding to kind of get my milk supply up, or get the colostrum and try to jumpstart that milk production, because last time with Amelia I really didn't have the best of luck. So I definitely want to try just pushing it right off the bat, trying to get that rolling in a positive way. And I do know that if we did need like the actual breast pump that the lactation specialist or on the floor, they have extra pumps that you can use while you're at the hospital. So I have that, and I have my Haka just in case. I'm excited that we're bringing this. I have a bag of like loungewear for me. I brought 2 just in case we for some reason have to stay more than one day, or I just decide to put it on after and then shower and need a new fresh pair. I actually got the loungewear at Costco. Like it was a 3-piece set, shorts, long pants, and a t-shirt for $11. So I got 3 because I was like, Elijah, I'm gonna need clothes to hang out in at home. And he's like, absolutely. So we have lots of loungewear now. Thank you, Costco. And it's Lucky brand too. So other things I've packed is like my going home outfit. So like leggings and a t-shirt, my mama t-shirt, a robe. Oh, let me take a peek. And some nursing bras. So just your typical like clothes. Last time I didn't put any clothes on. I just stayed in the hospital gown. This time I'm thinking that's not what I want to do. I just remember being so overwhelmed with Amelia's birth, and like it wasn't traumatic, but it's like I just birthed a human and you're just kind of like in that daze, and I had no idea what to expect. So this time I'm feeling a little bit more prepared. Worried about the labor, but I know it's all gonna be okay. This is Elijah's bag, has socks and underwear and t-shirts and shorts. And then the last bag that's in here, we still have to add our toiletries, so no worries there. But the other things I brought is a swaddle blanket, an actual swaddle, one of the Halo sleep sacks for newborns, the zipper, and then the straight jacket kind of look. We used it for Amelia when she got older, and we loved this swaddle. It was the easiest one for us to figure out how to put on and keep on her. So we got a newborn size this time, and then some pacifiers just in case. We didn't use pacifiers with Amelia, and by the time we tried to introduce them, she did not take them. So if we need them, we have them. If we don't, we won't. Like I said, we still have to add our toiletries, so I will bring like body wash and shampoo and a toothbrush and toothpaste and face wash and maybe like minimal makeup if needed. But again, you don't need everything because we're not gonna do pictures in the hospital, like not formal ones. And then I brought too much stuff last time and I didn't even touch it. Someone did suggest bringing their own towel. I might throw that in there. So then the other thing we've packed is thank you notes for the nurses. Now you don't have to get your nurses anything, but I saw something before we gave birth to Amelia, oh, you should bring your nurse a gift. And I was like, oh, okay. Kind of like a teacher gift. And I absolutely appreciated when students brought me gifts. So we grabbed some gift cards from Starbucks. We got about 7. Last time we needed 6, so we got 7 just in case. And worst case scenario, if there's a nurse that didn't get one, we can always send one to the hospital for her. But just a little handwritten note, thank you so much for all your support. We are so blessed to have your help. And then a gift card to Starbucks. My sister-in-law said, and she's a labor and delivery nurse, she said that, you know, gift cards are appreciated, or like a snack basket with like all different treats in it for like the nurse's station was a good idea as well. But I figured I kind of wanted to make it a little personal for those who actually helped us. I mean, everyone helps in some way, but definitely appreciate the nurses that stay with you during labor and the nurses that take care of you afterwards and your baby. So I might also add my heating pad just because your uterus is still contracting, and the heating pad is something that I kind of use quite frequently at night when I'm uncomfortable, so it might just be another comfort from home. Those are kind of like the last minute items to throw in the bag before we head to the hospital because we do use them so frequently. But yeah, I'm excited. This is good. I'm excited about having everything in zippers bags because last time I'd be like, hey Elijah, can you go find this? And he'd like be digging in the bag and just making it all so much worse. So now I can be like, hey, it's in the bag with, and then it's all in one place. I love my husband. He looks for things whenever I ask him to, but I know my packing styles sometimes are a little bit challenging to find things. And oh, I'm also gonna pack my Crocs so that I can wear those in the hospital room, I can wear those in the shower, and then when we get home, I can just throw them in the dishwasher and they'll be sanitized. But if you're watching this and you're getting your hospital bag ready, I wish you all the best in your labor and delivery journey, and let's keep in touch. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.